Pisces, welcome to your lunar eclipse in Scorpio reading, and this is hitting your ninth house of long distance travel, beliefs, higher knowledge, higher knowing. Might have to do with legalities in life, universities, legal systems, courtrooms, wow, the law, publishing. A lot of stuff here. It looks like there's going to be some ending or culmination. It might have to do with beliefs on some people who are near and dear to you. Okay. They might be at a distance from you. Okay. I'm also seeing that you're going through a lot of changes with the 12th house, which is very Piscean. But really, both those ninth and 12th houses have a lot to do with spirituality, you know? So let's see what the cards are saying in terms of what is empowering you right now, and perhaps something that you wanted to walk away from and leave behind. It hasn't really served you too well, to just kind of let it go. Maybe you're being asked to hold on for a reason. It might have to do with something that you're no longer working on, that you put a lot of work in, you put a lot of emotion into it, and you've tried to maybe move on and you haven't been able to. Okay. But maybe there's a good reason why, actually. There's some kind of empowerment that is coming from you disconnecting, no longer putting in the work on it. Yeah, something empowering is coming out of that, okay? If you were having trouble moving on, I think, again, it's maybe for a good reason. That you're having to face a fear of things changing or facing a fear of loss. You're being asked to look at that issue. Okay, what is Pisces you need to consider as something that has been disempowering to them that they need to steer clear of? Maybe being hyper defensive about something. Okay, it's quite possible. Have you've either given up or you've gotten super defensive about something. Okay, maybe even become overwhelmed about something, and this might have scattered your energy. Might have to do with expectations about a lot of money involving somebody who's not been on the up and up with you. They've not been straightforward with you, and it might have to do with high expectations, and somebody just gave up. Okay, somebody's not seeing something clearly here, and that's just the point of I feel like somebody's not been authentic. Okay, and I don't really know that they're intending to deceive anyone, but I'm getting a lot of lack of authenticity here. And that might be why somebody is expected a lot, because they didn't really know what they could truly expect out of the situation. Somebody's going to have to drop their guard with that. They're going to have to stop being overly protective and giving up over, I don't know, somebody expecting a lot. Um, Out of a situation that they don't really have the full truth of the matter. Maybe they were allowed to believe that they could expect what they wanted because somebody didn't speak up. Somebody did not speak up and say, I can't deliver all of this that you want from me, or that you think I should give to you. I can't do it, or I won't do it. There's just been a lack of transparency here, and that needs to be let go of, because it's coming up as a point of disempowerment for you. Let's see what you need to release. Well, Princess of Cups in the reverse, could be your energy or another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it's somebody who's not opening up about their feelings, somebody who's not communicating how they feel, somebody who is maybe emotionally insecure or immature. Again, I'm going to go back to the lack of emotional transparency, which is giving somebody high expectations that is off-putting to somebody else. What do you need to embrace at this time? The Hermit in reverse. Well, could be Virgo energy here where somebody is just pulling back, withdrawing, and they don't have to, but they're going to do it because maybe they feel like they'd rather be alone. They feel unsupported. Okay. Wow, this is deep stuff. My gosh. Like, did you miss an opportunity? Okay. And somebody's not giving an apology. And it's almost like you just got to let that go. Somebody not apologizing, somebody giving up, somebody missing an opportunity, maybe losing a house, um, losing trust in a relationship with that. Page of Pentacles in reverse. That's rough. Something with a bad investment here. Okay. Bad investment. And somebody might have gone into debt over this. So this has to be released and let go of the not opening up about feelings and emotions, not being transparent, not being vulnerable, just giving up. Okay, like somebody's really quit, emotionally quit, shut down. And I feel like maybe somebody's pulling back. There's a feminine energy here that's pulled back. To reevaluate things, and that's why they might be in a state of isolation at this time. They don't have to be, but they're like, I'm going to pull back and go it alone. They might actually feel like they're not supported at this time or that they don't have, a friend. Um, but I do see some communications here having to do with I don't trust, I don't feel safe, I don't feel secure. Um, in a partnership, okay, yeah, there's definitely trust issues with the thief there. Ugh, an ending, oh my God, involving a masculine. I'm not digging it, okay? Yeah, no talking, no talking, no taking action about this, and maybe it's time to put that to an end, okay? I think it has to do with beliefs about how you get expansion in your life. And, with Pluto in your 12th house, it's very spiritual. So I feel like there's a lot of changes with Pluto in your 12th house, pushing you to kind of bring these emotions up to the surface, these submerged feelings. Um, again, this not really being vulnerable and authentic, not really showing up emotionally. Um, there's a lot of pressure there from what I can tell in the spirit realm and the ethers, really pushing that to shift, and it might have to do with a soulmate, maybe having to do with someone in your family. Okay, conflict I'm seeing as well in partnerships, and all of this pressure is pushing you to bring about some kind of change and evolution in a relationship, get a new beginning, evolve this thing. Okay, but you're going to have to cut something out in a family dynamic, okay? And that's a wild message. I feel like I kind of opened something up, but it's something, some kind of loss within family. There needs to be growth and evolution of this. So whoever is in your family or you partnered with that feels like family, feels like home, there's a lot, I think, of lessons here coming from the spirit realm, having you evolve maybe your beliefs about home, family, sense of belonging, what is healthy, what is going to grow and thrive. And then there's maybe some pruning process of, the pressure that's come up, showing you what has to end in order to really, what you got to cut back on in order for things to really grow and thrive and flourish in a healthy way.